So we're very fortunate to have the Dutch team with us, and I'm here with Femke Heemskerk, who is going to be involved in one of the best races in Kazan next week. So we'll talk about that in just a moment. But it's been quite a year for you this year. Last time you were with us, you were heading to Berlin. So talk us through your experiences in Berlin and then the championships that followed that have taken you through the year to today.
Well, Berlin was good, but I was not really satisfied with the times I posted there. But since a long time I get on the podium individually in the 100 free and 200 free, so I was happy with that. After that I sat with my coach and I told him my ideas, like how to get better, and we had the same ideas, so I was really happy with that. We started to work a little bit more and harder because my technique could hold that. And yeah, I also worked a lot on myself, so it was confronting, but very good. It was a good lesson, and it definitely made me stronger. And then into the competition before Doha were extremely good. I saw all my PBs and I get in a good flow. And then in Doha it was like the cherry on the cake, winning my first individual gold at Worlds. It was very special and it gave me a lot of confidence for the rest of the season. And then we had qualification in April, and I really made a big step in long course as well on my best events. And now I'm here, heading to Kazan.
Well, you've been very consistent since April, since the trials, and then you've been in the Mare Nostrum, you went over to the United States. It seems as though you've been competing in a lot of races this season.
Yeah, I think I'm in a better state physically. So, and I thought it was weird that I never raced Americans and I never experienced racing in the USA. So I thought it was good for me to be there, and also because it's a lot of fun, and I already thought it would be a lot of fun. So I'm really happy I got there and did the racing there, because the vibe and the energy is different than we have in the Netherlands. So just good things I took out of that.
That can't have been your first time in the States, though.
Well, it's not the first time, but I never had a competition like that. And racing against freestyle girls in the USA was a good experience for me.
Which you won.
Yeah, which I won. Yeah, I think it's weird that I just race them every once in every 2 years. So I thought, oh, let's visit them.
So now we're going to Kazan. Just tell everybody what events you'll be swimming in the World Championships this year.
I will swim the 50, the 100 and 200 free, and also the relays, some relays.
And the 200 freestyle, we're going to talk about that because it's a standout event, and many people have been looking forward to this event through the year. How are you feeling about the 200 particularly?
Yeah, it's going to be a tough race. I'm happy that I progressed a lot, but then on the other hand, a lot of other girls progressed a lot as well. So, yeah, it's going to be a very tough race, and I think even to make the final is going to take a lot. So I just need to be sharp from starting the semi-finals, and yeah, I'm happy that I can compete in such a special race, because it makes it more exciting, I guess. Not that a world final is never exciting, but because everyone's talking about it, and yeah, it's going to be a tough race. Then you can win it, but you can also end in the 8th place, for example, because so many girls are so fast. I mean, I don't put any guarantees that I'm ranked first right now, because they're so close together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And Sarah Sjöström is chosen not to swim this event.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about that? Is that good because she's not there, or is it less good because in a World Championship it would be really nice to compete with everyone who can compete in the event?
Yeah, well, it has two things, of course. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, but I think it's good for everyone that she's there, but also, yeah. I mean, but first of all, if she's not at the start, then maybe she will compete. I don't know. I just focus on myself, and we'll see who appears at the race. But I think Sarah doesn't really like the 200, especially if you have to do it 3 times. It's harder than just 1 time in a relay or something. And she chose to do the shorter distances, which is also good. But yeah, I have both feeling. I mean, the race is always more special when you beat the best, and she's certainly one of the best. So.
Because the debate is always going to be, if she swims the lead off in the relay in a time that would have won a medal in the individual, everyone always starts talking about these things, but it's not really the case. You've got to be in the race to win the medal. It's a different psychology.
I'm really a person who can tell that that's really different. So, no, that's different. It's easier to swim just in one race, in a relay, if it's the lead off or in the middle, and you can chase a lot of people.
Sure.
Or being in that big final, feeling the pressure is on. So.
And you've also improved on your 100. Your 100 times have come down, and you're also swimming the 50. Is this all to help improve the 200?
Well, people ask me many times, what do you prefer, the 200 or 100? And I really can't choose. I really believe I can combine. I mean, there's so many people who swim so many events, so why could not do 200 and 100 free? I wouldn't do the 50 if the 50 was before, because I don't think my 50 is that strong, but I really I start to like this event, so my goal is just to get in the final and swim a PB, which is my goal also on 100 and 200 free. But no, I don't have any chances on the 50, I guess.
Now Rio is very, very close, and people are thinking about Rio. How are you going into the World Championships this year, and what are your thoughts about the year that's coming up?
Well, because our 100 free is pretty stacked also with the young girl, 15 years old, who are already dropping time very quickly, there's some more pressure on 100 free, so our Kazan is counting as a qualification, so I just want to really swim fast and make best time, so also that I have a good ranking, but also that I'm pretty sure of Rio, because I know they're going to fight for a place.
Sure. Now you've got a day off tomorrow, so what do you do on a day off?
Well, I'm going to go to the beach, and I'm really reading a lot here, so I'm into my books. So I'm going to read, rest a little, and play some games. We bought a game here, and it's funny to play that with 3 eyes.
So what are the books that you're enjoying at the moment? What can you recommend to everyone?
I've read the book of Serena Williams. I finished that already. It was nice to read. And then I read The Alchemist. I don't know how to say it in English, but from Paulo Coelho. Yeah, and now I'm reading a book from a Dutch writer, but I really enjoy it. She's a good writer.
Very good. Well, thank you very much for your time. And we'll all look out, and we wish you the very best in Kazan this year, and also in your preparations for Rio next year. I hope you enjoyed the interviews, fascinating stuff. Stay with us every day in Kazan. We'll give you the daily updates and anything interesting interviews that we get hold of, and then we'll see you after the World Championships in August back here where we carry on with the rest of the summer. See you then.